Nice to meet you, and my friend, it's great to see you
Good
again.
to see you, Dave.
I told you, you're in our demo reel for the Backstage experience in London, so thank you for that. You've given us a lot of opportunities.
Always. Thank you, man.
Let me tell you what I love about your characters in this film. First of all, before Marvel, before DC entered my world, this is the comic that I loved. Like, this was my superhero growing up, and now that there's a film about it, I'm just so excited. But your characters, I love the human aspect of your relationship, the emotions. Is that what you felt as you put these characters on screen?
Yeah, definitely.
That was like the juiciest part about playing Teela for me was being able to enact that dynamic between her and her father.
Yeah, you just hope that when you get onto a set, you meet actors that are prepared to go there emotionally, vulnerably. We sharing stories. We didn't really know each other, but to get to that chemistry that you see on I was saying earlier that, that hug at the end when I hug Teela, I really bonded to that moment because it was a real moment, I think, for us.
Yeah.
You could tell. And I've known you for quite a while, and I smiled because, again, I just zeroed in on the relationship.
Yeah.
It's He-Man, Master of the Universe, obviously. Where does this role stack up against, and you've done a lot, what you've done. I mean, but it's Masters of the Universe. I mean, this has got to be
I know.
something high on that list for you.
100%, DC, Marvel, well, I did it all, but...
But no, I mean, this is, again, it's Masters of the Universe.
Masters of the Universe, it's OG territory. It's a great character, has depth. I love every role that I've managed to play, and I hope that my roles are distinct enough to be different across them. But this definitely feels like that. It feels different from what I've done so far.
What was it like for you to show up on day one? Again, I'm getting chills when I say it's Masters. But when you were cast, you show up. Look who you're working with.
Oh my God.
This whole cast, you included. What? I'm really I'm sincerely so
nervous.
excited for you.
I was really nervous because I think also I'd never been in anything like this before. Not only of this scale, but this genre. And you always have a little bit of imposter syndrome. And I thank Travis every day that he even believed that I was capable of playing a warrior woman because I'd never played anything like that before. Nothing in my resume has suggested I can do this. Obviously, I auditioned and had to prove that I could, but still, I feel like he took a risk on me, and that was really exciting. But showing up on day one and working with Idris, I was obviously very nervous to meet him, and I didn't know what he'd be like, but he was everything I'd hoped he'd be. He was so down to earth and chill and just easygoing, and it immediately, it was such an icebreaker, and I felt so at home with him.
I know we're talking in front of you, but I agree with everything you said. Again, you're just your talent, your skill, but you're just a wonderful people person.
No
and I
worries.
love watching you on the screen. Both of you, fantastic work. Thank you for
Thank
bringing
you.
this to life. Love the characters, dude.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for being a part of the Backstage experience, dude.